Hello and welcome back to Dragonfall. We've mopped the rest of this up. Frankly, I could go back and reload and pick out what to do again and get the better result, but it's not worth it. So, uh, avoiding redoing a couple of fights, we're just going to move on to using the elevator to go see what the heck Apex is. Wait, do you have something new to say? Francis' face lights up at the sight of you. He steps towards you with open arms, a huge smile plastered across his scrubby face. Oh, I don't know if I had this discussion with him in a different load, maybe? Or it just repeats. Or it's the same discussion every time. Okay. Never mind. Back down. Ground floor. I'm still very suspicious of... oh, I don't even need to talk to him. Does he have anything to say now? I'm curious. I guess not. We were talking about the resources that we used up. Carl, do you want to offer me anything? Do you even have... You do have a trauma kit. I'm slightly nervous about buying because I don't know if I can give it to somebody else. And I don't want to... Well, it might be more useful than a level 2 med kit, but I think we're just going to hope that that doesn't become necessary. All right. This elevator appears to be offline. The control panel's LCD screen is unlit, and its metal casing is badly dented. Repair the elevator. Take out my ball-peen hammer, take the dents out of it. You easily pry the metal casing away from the wall, exposing a mess of wires and circuitry. When you slot in the control chip and the power coupling... When you slot the control chip and the power coupling into place, the system immediately hums to life. The control panel's LCD screen flickers, cycling through a variety of symbols before finally displaying the word online in warm green letters. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Apex Rising. The elevator rumbles and clanks its way downward, into the guts of the old Saderkrupp development lab. 18 years ago, this place, and the project that was being developed here, disappeared from the record books. Thanks to Alice, you are one of the few people alive today who understand why. Alice was clear about one thing. You're here because Apex wants you to be. If the AI hadn't wanted her to trace it here, she'd have wound up as dead as Monica. For better or worse, you're here at Apex invitation. The elevator grinds to a halt. The doors slide open and your nostrils are assaulted by 18 years worth of stale air. Apex and the kill switch that will deactivate it await. So I should get my... It shouldn't be 18 years of stale air, at least not completely, because the guys stashed their weapons down here, didn't they? This may be... Apex should be down here somewhere. All right, well, what have we got? Doors, rooms, more doors. All right, well, I guess we go straight into this one. And there are windows, so we can see some stuff. Amidst the collected detritus of many years of neglect, you find an old-fashioned clipboard with a keycard attached. Take the keycard. As you unclip the keycard, you notice the heading on the top page of the clipboard. Project Apex Shutdown Procedures. Blitz raises an eyebrow. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, it's a little too convenient, if I'm honest. You flip through several pages of escalating containment procedures as well as guidelines on when each procedure should be used. Finally, you find what you've been looking for. Emergency AI shutdown and purge. This procedure is to be used only in the event of complete loss of system control and should be considered only as a last resort. In the event of a loss of system software control, the Apex Artificial Intelligence Project has been designed with an inbuilt hardware shutdown and purge protocol. Clearly, it hasn't been working that well if the result of it is that it's now online and hanging out on the internet. The emergency system shutdown is controlled from two separate terminals, just off the AI interface terminal. Both switches must be engaged to begin the purge process. Once the purge is underway, it will take several minutes to complete. After the purge is completed, a final deletion command must be input into the AI interface terminal in order to complete the deletion process. This will act as a final preventative measure against the unintentional deletion of the project. Warning: once the purge process is completed and the final deletion command has been entered, the AI will irrevocably? They probably mean irreversibly. Irrevocably is not entirely inappropriate, but it's like a little weird. Will be irrevocably deleted from all active and backup system memory. Restoration of project files will not be possible. Furthermore, it is not possible to begin the purge process without the AI becoming aware of the modifications to its codebase. Apex has been programmed to take no action to intervene. However, should its control sequences become damaged, in all likelihood it will attempt to resist. Well, that seems like an insight that should have, given you an additional cutoff that doesn't involve delving deep into its code. Because if it's... what they're saying is, there's a good chance it will be aware of you. We've told it to ignore you, but if anything happens, it won't ignore you, so fuck you. That really seems like a pretty substantial design issue, guys. Should this occur, it is imperative that the AI interface terminal be protected until the deletion process has been completed. If the interface terminal is destroyed before the final deletion command is entered, the purge will not complete and the AI will quickly restore itself. Well, you even know how it's going to resist. Okay, great. What I'm hearing is that nobody on this project gave a shit about safety, which now that I say that out loud, that checks out. I'm not in the least bit surprised by that. They made the thing in the first place. That itself was a bad idea. You got all that, boss? I think I understand it, but I want to hear Dietrich's take. Not really. Could you break it down for me? Yeah, Chief. Simple enough. To kill the AI, we're going to have to flip two switches, wait a few minutes, then push a button. Oh, and we'll need to protect the terminal that the button is set into. It all seems pretty simple, and the best part is we won't even need a jack into the matrix to do it. Flip two switches, wait, punch a button. Got it. Neato. Oh boy. All right. Well, the question is, where do we actually go? Blitz, can I get you to use the robot without being in combat, or is that only a combat thing? It seems like kind of an oversight if I can't. There's a lot of design oversights in this game, though, if we're honest. Alright. West... Oh. Hello, West Turret 1. And West Turret 2. Alright. This is a bloody smear. Hopefully... it's... Alright. Send to stash. I don't mind if I take some shit. Seems pretty cool. Send to the stash. I got a multi-grenade launcher. Why would I need the the blooper. Um... Yeah, why not? The safe is locked. Ask your... Oh. Use all... Oh, I can... Wait, the decker can just bypass it? That's hilarious. Well, use Ulrich's key. So I didn't need to do all that anyway. Huh. Remington Room Sweeper. Shotgun punch and spread in a heavy pistol-sized package, short range but widespread. What would you like to do with this item? Okay. I feel like most pistols are range medium in the game anyway. AoE 6. What? I mean, I'm not taking this. I wish I could hand it to somebody else, but I feel like I'm now going to regret having sent that away. But I've got the grenade launcher, and I don't feel like it can be better than the grenade launcher. Unless I gravely misunderstood something about its stats. Okay, so there's a locked door there. That door does not open. We're going to ignore the console in the middle there for a moment and sweep everything else. At the very least, get a lay of the land. Okay, so there are vents between all of these, which could be pretty problematic if there are enemies with... Oh dear, okay. Well, you know what? I feel like we're gonna break here, and we'll talk to Apex next time. I'll see you guys then.